Hi, Makeup Princesses, and I am really excited to share with you today the Lorac Pro Mega 3 palette. I got really lucky because I went to Ulta not really expecting to find this palette because it sells out so fast in the stores. So I went to the Lorac area and I saw like the demo of this palette, but there were no more on the shelf, and I was like, oh, go figure, you know, there's not any more. So then as I was standing there looking at the demo, the sales lady came and she dropped one off, and she's like, this is the last one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was looking for that, you know, and I was like so excited. So I took it and I put it in my bag and I was like, yay, you know, they had it in stock. So yeah, I got really lucky this time and found it in the store. Last time one of the Mega Pro palettes came out, which was the 2, I had to order it online because it was sold out in the stores. Okay, so I want to share this with you guys. And it comes in a package like this. It's really cool. For this palette, it's $59, but however, there is ways that you can save money. You can use ebates.com and you get cash back when you spend it like money online at different stores and stuff. Or you can also sign up. Ulta has a new credit card that you can sign up for, and you'll get 20% off your first purchase no matter what makeup it is. Usually they'll have, like, you know, exclusions on certain brands that you can't use your coupons on for Ulta. However, there's no exceptions or anything. You can use it on anything. So you can save 20% off. Okay, so that was the box. This is the back of the box. And it looks like this, and this design is really cool. It looks like it's like the Lorac 3 palette, the Lorac 2 palette, where there's 32 eyeshadows in here, and it has, I'll go ahead and show you guys the palette itself. This is the palette itself. It's a white one this time, and then this is the back. Okay, I'm losing focus here. Come on. I don't know why that is. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so then I'll show you guys the inside. It has the large mirror, like the other ones did. And then it has all of these beautiful 32 colors in here. And these are just gorgeous. These top 2 rows are the mattes, and then these bottom rows are the shimmers, like they have in a lot of other Lorac palettes. I love Lorac shadows because they're really buttery and smooth and creamy, and I just, you know, I've always loved them. So it is worth it. Also, it is worth it if you are planning to get yourself the Ulta credit card, because then you'll save the 20%. And you also, you know, you get more points on your Ulta card too by having that. So that's a plus as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches for you guys of this palette so you can see the live swatches. I'm going to go ahead and start with the mattes. I'll start with this side right here, and I'll work my way over here, and then we'll just move down from there. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started with these swatches for you guys. The first one is called Pink Cream, and this is like wow, it's a really buttery, like, cream color, and it has a little bit of the pink tinge to it. And I can't believe you can also see it showing up on my skin. Okay, the next one is called Tan, and this is like a peach tanny kind of color. I'll put it next to this. So yeah, these are really pigmented shades. Pecan is the next one, or pecan, however you want to say it. In the South, sometimes instead of pecan, they'll say pecan or something like that. All right, the next one is Walnut, and that is a medium tone brown, or kind of, I guess, yeah, medium tone brown is the best way I would describe it. Then we have Dusty Mauve, like a mauve, like given the name. Then we have Violet Gray, which it doesn't really look violet gray to me, but I guess. Let me swatch it and see what it looks like. Yeah, a little bit. We got Eggplants. That's a really pigmented, pretty maroony color. Okay, then we have Dark Navy. And that's the first row of mattes for you guys to see of the Lorac Pro Palette 3. And that rhymes. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the second row of the mattes in this palette for you guys. Let's make sure that all of these are off of here for you guys. Alright, the next one is going to be called Crepe. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is a tan. Or not really a tan, but a cream color, I guess you could call it. Then we have Toffee. Orangey, oh yeah, a light orangey color. Not really showing up. Mist, a white. Vintage, a light brown. Then we have Hickory, like Hickory Dickory Dock. We got Maple, like maple brown sugar. We have Bark, that's a dark brown. And then we have Jet Black. So this is a really nice matte black if for all you out there that love the matte blacks. Okay, so this is the second row of the mattes in the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. Now I'm going to move on to the shimmers. And I always love how they coordinate the mattes all together and the shimmers all together in the Lorac palettes. It makes life a lot easier doing it that way. Alright, so we're going to move on to the shimmers and see just how awesome these colors are. We're going to start with Snow. That's a white shimmer. And I'm going to place it right here for you guys. Then we got Cava. A pretty color as well. Then we got Cider. Really pretty. I love their shimmers. I mean, their mattes are good too, but I am more of a shimmer girl myself, so I'm in love with their shimmers. And then we got Bellini. It's a pretty one. Bellini. Then we got Brown Sugar. Wow, that's a beautiful copper bronze color. Look at how pigmented and gorgeous these shades are. Okay, then we got Sequoia. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. Sorry if I butchered that name, but yeah, okay. So that one's pretty too. We got Glacier. It's a pretty gray, silvery color. Then we got Deep Fog. And this is like a gray, like gunmetal kind of color with a little bit of shimmer in there. So that's the third row, which is shimmer. You guys. All right. So we're going to move on to the fourth and final row of the Lorac Pro Mega Pro 3 palette. It's a lot to say in one sentence or whatever. Okay, we got Truly. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna put it here for you guys. Then we got Pink Bronze. So that's pretty. We got Rust, which is a copper color that looks really pretty to me. I'm gonna be loving that one. Then we have Rose Quartz, which is what drew me to this whole palette. I'm just in love with this. It's a rose gold, bronze kind of color, and I just love it so much. It was, when I was looking at it in the store, it was like my favorite color out of this whole palette. Okay, then we got Olive. Then we have Dark Roast. So that's pretty too. Okay, we got Pomegranate or something. Yeah, it looks like that. And it's a really pretty pink color. And then last but not least, we have Licorice. And that's a pretty black color. Okay, so this is the last row in the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, the shimmers. Okay, so all in all, I love this palette. It's very pigmented, buttery. I love how it has a combination of the shimmers and the mattes, and they're all in like an order, so you know like what is where and everything. And I love how it has the big mirror and everything. I'll show you guys one more time in the palette what this looks like. So these are gorgeous. So I would highly recommend you go and check out the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, guys. You get 32 shades for $59. However, like I was telling you, you can save 20% off at Ulta if you do end up getting their new credit card that they have. But yeah, all in all, I give this palette 2 thumbs up. It is a limited edition, and so it's not going to be around for long, and it sells out really fast. So I would recommend checking online, because I just got lucky and you know, and got the last one out of the store because they were putting one back. But that doesn't happen every day, guys, so I would definitely recommend trying to get one online on Ulta.com. All right, well, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and remember that we're all beautiful. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.